it's me, Courtney from Little Lamb Homestead, and today I'm going to be working in the garden. I'm going to be throwing all the rocks off to the side, and we're going to rototill a couple more times, and then we're going to be putting the tomatoes and peppers in the ground. I did just want to show you what I have because it's definitely a lot less than what I had in my last update. Some of the tomatoes didn't harden off well at all. It could have been the rain. It could have just been me not hardening them off properly. A lot of them were also pretty small, so that could have been the reason too. But let me flip you around and I will show you what I have. Also, I'm on a new camera today, so hopefully it's better than the phone. But here are 4 of my watermelon plants. I have one little Tommy Toe tomato left. These are my New Yorkers, which they did really well. I think that's part of their breed. These are my 2 Chadwicks that I have left. Then I have, oh my gosh, Roma tomatoes, which a couple of them are definitely still a little puny, but I'm going to plant them anyway and hopefully, I don't know, something will happen with them. And then I have 4 Homestead tomatoes. My peppers did a lot better. These here are all of my Anaheim peppers. I think I still have about 12. And then right here are my banana peppers. These are really small still, and I lost a couple, but that's okay. These are my jalapenos. A couple of my jalapeno plants are doing really, really well. And then, believe it or not, my banana peppers came in last minute and have stolen the show. They're doing so well. Like, just look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So, this is basically what I have left. The color ones are tomatoes and watermelon. And then all these clear ones are peppers. And then I do have some marigold right here. And then in the garden right now, I have some potatoes. These are the red New Orleans. And then these are the Purple Majesty, which are doing fantastic. And my broccoli, which hasn't really grown much, but it hasn't died either. So we're doing good. And then here are the containers. This one is the Purple Majesty container, and this one's the Red New Orleans container. I've started a little herb garden that has sweet basil, cilantro, and dill, so that I can make my own salsa and my own pickles. This is where the cucumbers were, but they all died. So I replanted them, and I'm just kind of waiting on them to come back up. And then over here, this little line right here are my peas. I had 5, but a bug came along and ate all but this one's still perfect. And then that one is pretty damaged. So I replanted and I put some marigolds right next to them. But the good news is my beans have just taken off so well. This line of beans is extremely mature, growing great. So I'll definitely have a lot of beans. everybody, it's a couple days later and the garden is all in and ready. I was exhausted after planting all day, and then the next day I had my graduation party, and then the day after that it was raining. So this is the first day that I've been able to get out here and actually do a garden tour. So hopefully you guys don't mind. There really hasn't been much growth. I think they're just kind of stunted a little bit from the transplant, which is totally normal. But let me show you guys around. All right. So I'm gonna start with my little herb garden. If you can see, I have little additions to my garlic, or my dill, and on my cilantro. There has been no sign of life from the cucumbers. I think I planted them wrong, and also there's just a bunch of little sprouts. So I don't know if somehow some of the wildflower mix that I put down around got in here, but you can see right here is supposed to be a cucumber, and there's no cucumber. So I think this is probably just going to be what it is. I'm going to let it grow, and if anything, it'll just attract pollinators. I've still got my 2 peas right here and right there, and actually the damaged one is doing really well, so that's good. And then my marigolds are also doing pretty well. I did not know I could zoom on this. These, I'm pretty sure, are beans. My dad told me that I mixed up the beans and the peas, so let me know in the comments below if you think these are peas or beans. Like I said, I'm pretty sure these are beans, but it's possible that I mixed up the 2 rows because I thought these were beans, but they might be peas, and these might be beans, but I don't know. So let me know in the comments below. I have a row of tomatoes right here, and then another one here, and I did 3 rows of 6. So here's a New Yorker. Here's another New Yorker. And so far they seem to be doing well. That's a marigold. This one is definitely pretty puny. He probably won't survive, but I wanted to plant them anyway. This one's doing pretty well. And then there's 2 more down here that are not great. That one's better than the other one. And those are all New Yorkers. There are my potato containers. On this side I have my 1 Tommy-Toe tomato that I'm really hoping pulls through, because I was really excited about that one. I have a Roma, which is doing really well. This Roma is not doing as well, but like I said, I planted all of my tomatoes just to see what was going to happen. I don't think that one's going to grow. It only has 1 leaf on it, so I'm not exactly sure how that happened. I've got this little Roma tomato, and then this is my 1 tomato that has not made it. So let me take you down my last row. Sorry, I don't like it around my neck. So these are mostly Homestead, I believe, which are doing a lot better than I thought they were going to do, because they weren't one of my stronger tomatoes when they were in the cups. There's another marigold. And then I have 2 Chadwicks, which are cherry tomatoes. My broccoli is finally looking like it's growing. So I don't know if you can see that, but broccoli is finally looking like it's starting to grow. And then I added soil around the base of my potatoes that are in the ground. As you can see, I need to weed again. Never ends. So, between these 2 red popsicle sticks, I put burgundy bush beans, and then I have Pepper Alley, which if you follow me on Instagram, you saw me line out all of my peppers. But I planted a ton of peppers because some of them just weren't that great looking. My banana peppers are great. Some of them obviously need some attention. I think I'm going to fertilize them soon. Those are Anaheim peppers, which actually look better now that they're out of the cup that they were in. That's a jalapeno. These are jalapenos as well. Like I said, they do need a little love and attention, so I think I'm gonna probably fertilize them tonight. This row right here that's kind of elevated, those are cucumbers that my dad planted. So hopefully these ones will grow better than the ones that I planted. And then over on this edge, I have my 4 watermelon. These are Dixie Queen watermelon. Get that bug off there. Watermelon's pretty hard to grow in New York because we don't have that long of a growing season. That one's not looking too hot, so hopefully I'll get something out of them. If not, I tried. And then I have 4 mounds, and those are all going to be zucchini as long as they come up. So that is my garden tour. It's not much to look at right now because everything is so small. But thank you guys for watching. My next video is probably going to be, I have a broken container that I'm going to fill with some soil and plant some carrots since it's still pretty cold in New York. So that'll probably be my next video, along with, I'm going to show you some of the seeds that I got from Emma Gardner while they were doing their sale. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm definitely enjoying making them, so I guess if you don't like watching them, I'm still going to make them. But if you guys have any questions or advice or things that you want to see, please leave them in the comments below. I always appreciate it when I get to see your thoughts and ideas. So please consider doing that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see more videos of mine. I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!